Hey, I'm Dr. Dino Pappas. I'm a sports and rehab-based chiropractor in Austin, Texas. The views on this video blog are mine and mine alone. This blog is about reducing musculoskeletal injuries after this COVID-19 crisis is over. So I got the sense from speaking to several of our athletes, those that compete in things like Camp Gladiator, Orange Theory, CrossFit, our high school athletes, and our endurance athletes, our triathletes and marathoners, that as soon as this crisis is over, they want to get back and get after it. So they want to rapidly increase to their pre-COVID activity levels. And unfortunately, I don't think that's the right approach, because one of the risk factors in musculoskeletal injuries after a period of training or decreased training is a rapid increase in volume. So if you rapidly go from nothing to something, or nothing back to your previous activity levels before this crisis started, unfortunately that's a huge risk factor for musculoskeletal injuries like your hamstring strains, knee injuries, shoulder rotator cuff injuries, Achilles tendinopathies, and other sports repetitive motion stress related injuries. So I'm cautioning you against returning immediately to your pre-activity levels. You want to, and there's the sense that you've been bottled up for a while, but don't, because you're going to increase your risk factors for injuries. The work comes from a gentleman that's a sports scientist that's very well known by the name of Tim Gabbett. Again, he's identified this as one of the key factors in injuries. I want to put this into context for you. There are 4 seasons, right? Fall, spring, summer, and winter. But if you're in the athletic world, there's 4 seasons. There's a preseason, there's an in-season, there's a postseason, and then there's an off-season. Right now, a majority of us are in the off-season training mode. When volumes are lower, we're recovering, all right? The risk is for us to go right to the in-season, right to the main volume, but we need to build that base, that preseason, and that base slowly build back over a period of about 6 to 10, maybe 6 to 12 weeks. So when this crisis is all over, you're at risk, vulnerable for injury. I want to caution you, take the route of slowly building back up over a period of 6 to 10 weeks to reduce the chances of adding insult to injury. And that insult is a musculoskeletal injury that is preventable after this crisis is all over. I want you to stay safe out there. Take care of yourself and your family. I'm Dr. Dino Pappas, sports chiropractor in Austin, Texas.